Like I remember it even brought me to tears. Like I felt so moved and so touched because at the time I wasn't even 500 subscribers and this man believed in me. So I just want to say thank you so much, Andrew. I really really appreciate it. Hey there, my handsome and pretty little Cobras, and welcome back to the Cobra's Nest. For those of you who are new, my name is Mignon Cobra and I make minimalism videos. So today's video is going to be celebrating 6 years on YouTube. Yay! So longtime subscriber Winter Rose actually proposed this idea. She asked me what are some comments that have motivated me or kept me motivated throughout the years. And I have a lot. These helped me through some of the darker times in my YouTube channel where I felt really unmotivated. So I'll also be putting the screenshots here. They should include the user's name. So if you guys are watching and you guys have been longtime subscribers, you guys are probably going to see a lot of your comments in this. Okay, so let's start off strong with Maxi Matt Fox. So this is Anderson. Anderson is by far, there's two subscribers who've been on my channel the longest, Surrey and Anderson. They have been on my channel since I started back when I was in China in 2017. So this comment meant a lot to me. So here it is. Nice video. I'll be reading off the screen here. So you had to do a lot of changes above the months. Not everyone can stay in the game. I know plenty that have said, F this and moved on to something else, something they can manage, never give up Cobra. So that really meant a lot to me. On the stamp, it says a year ago, but this is quite old. I want to say this is several years old. This was probably from 2020. So Anderson, if you ever see this, thank you so much. That meant a lot to me because at the time I was really struggling. Okay, next up we have Andrew Foreman. So Andrew Foreman is actually a Patreon of mine. Thank you so much, Andrew, for all of your support in these previous years. It's really meant a lot to me. Yeah, this is like so strange, like directly talking to my subscribers, but yeah, thank you so much, Andrew. So that's interesting, you know, and like, yeah, you took a look at my analytics. That really meant a lot. At first I was like, is this spam? Like, what is this? Plus, remember, even though you're pursuing your dreams, you are in reality inspiring ours. And that meant a lot to me because this was about 3 years ago when he wrote this, and I know 3 years is not like a lot, but I really remember thinking to myself, like, this man doesn't even know me, but he's supporting my dreams. He's literally giving me money on Patreon. And I remember feeling so like humbled and blessed. Like I remember it even brought me to tears. Like I felt so moved and so touched because at the time I wasn't even 500 subscribers and this man believed in me. So I just want to say thank you so much, Andrew. I really appreciate it. I have another one here. This one, unfortunately, I do not have the user's name, but essentially, thank you so much for taking my request into consideration. I'm fairly new to the minimalism game, so I've often had these these feelings were a symptom of me doing something wrong or not understanding the mindset properly. However, knowing that you have had the same thoughts as well makes me realize I'm not alone in this. I'll be more than interested in getting to know about your opinion on this aspect. Once again, thank you so much for taking this into account. So I remember this one. The reason that I have this one screenshot is because like I just remember this is around the time where I finally started getting like interaction with people. Prior to that, my videos, I mean, people would watch them, but like I didn't really have many people commenting or people talking to me or DMing me on Instagram. This was the first time I kind of had a feeling of like finally interacting with people. Like my content was actually making an impact, and that really motivated me a lot because I felt like, wow, like my work is actually meaning something to other people as opposed to me just literally sitting in front of a camera and talking into a void. Next up we have Pika, and she said, I discovered your channel on YouTube today. I love your minimal style and I find it very smart. So this is again one of the first or among the first comments of people recognizing my work. I want to say this was 2021, so this was about 2 years ago, and I just thought it was such a wonderful comment, so I screenshot it to keep myself motivated. This one is from Christian Simplicity. So we actually ended up becoming friends. So Christian, if you're watching this, hi. I'm a big subscriber of your channel. And yeah, I thought this was really fun because this is one of the first tastes I had of having a YouTube friend. He wrote, Will needs to work on his cable management, lol. And I remember thinking, you know what's funny? I remember like laughing out loud and being like, who does this guy think he is, judging my man's cable management? I actually look back on this comment with fond memory because it was the first YouTube friend that I made. My second YouTube friend would actually become, she's French. So it's actually really cool to look back on all of these memories and just see like how much growth has happened in previous years. So yeah, thank you so much, Christian Simplicity. He's actually been very supportive of my channel. Not to mention when I started my jewelry business, he even like put free like advertising on his channel of my jewelry business. And you look back on these like memories with like gratitude, and you just feel like, what more can I say? Like, what more could a girl ask for? But this one is from Pathithia, and she wrote, "The intention is so true. I am like you. I love designer things." So true, I love designer things. I feel minimalist in my heart, but if someone looked at my house, they would probably not label me as one, and I think that's okay. I think my hardest challenge is that I like variety, but I also have trouble letting go of things. I'd love to see a video on that or read your thoughts, but this is getting super long, so I'll end it here. Thank you for your response. I have so many thoughts on the last bit. This one meant a lot to me because I remember at the time, like, I would either get comments like, "Great video," but something more detailed like this really meant a lot to me because I didn't really receive, first and foremost, I don't really receive that many comments if I'm completely honest. But when I get detailed comments like these, like I really do mean it when I say like it was a pleasure to read, because I know what it's like to take time out of your day to leave a comment for someone. So these are really, really meaningful to me, and they always motivate me. Here's another one from Marga Sun. She's also a YouTube minimalist. She also has a channel on YouTube, and she also has an Instagram, and I find her work to be highly inspiring. She's also a minimalist, and she wrote, "You're pretty with or without makeup." That's extremely kind, so thank you so much, Marga. That really means a lot to me. I have another screenshot from another subscriber. Sometimes I screenshot them and I don't always label who said it, but essentially this is someone who messaged me, sent me a DM on Instagram, and they said, "Aw, your content is honestly one of the only ones I watch because you get to the core of minimalism, not just disenjoying your life as if it was a competition to who has the least. Your videos are amazing. You're allowed to be discouraged, but know that people are rooting you on." I even added the bell on YouTube. I lose words because there were plenty of times I felt really discouraged, because I remember I used to watch a lot of YouTube videos, like how to grow as a YouTube channel, and a lot of people say that at the 4th year or 5th year mark, the channels would blow up, and mine never did. And I'm not even gonna lie, I was very disappointed in myself. So I had to, I really don't know what it was. It got to the point where I was like, well, if I was never meant to make it anyway, I might as well enjoy myself, and I might as well be grateful for all the success that I have garnered in the past. And I'm like, I have people, like real actual people writing these comments for me. And so that really changed my perspective. That made me feel really like blessed, made me feel really happy, and just really changed my perspective, because I realized at the end of the day, like, I could just stop making YouTube videos and that'd be the end of that. I wouldn't be successful either way, but now I wouldn't even be making YouTube videos, which I actually really do enjoy making. So because of that, I decided to just feel motivated and just put out content because it's something that I enjoy, and it brings meaning to my life, and I also hope that it does as well for my subscribers. And so that's why I'm still here, 6 years later, because yeah, the interaction with people has actually been the best part of YouTube, because otherwise I would just be making videos and not posting them. But that's not why. I found that I really like that interaction with my subscribers. That has been the thing that has motivated me the most and kept me going in my YouTube channel Minimalism. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up today's video. Thank you so much, Winter Rose, for the subscriber request. This was a pleasure to film. It was so nice to give back to the community and showcase with you guys comments that have kept me motivated throughout the years. And happy 6 years on YouTube, and thank you to all my little Cobra babies. I appreciate you taking the time to watch and taking the time to comment. So comment down below how you found me, or what are some of the videos that you've enjoyed watching of mine. That'd actually be fun to read, because I do make a lot of content outside of minimalism. And if you're just here for the minimalism, comment that down below. I would love to read that. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.